What's going on, Aries? Welcome to the channel. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Aries, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you're interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot, and stay tuned until the end of your reading where we'll put your affirmation for today and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, look at that. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You also got the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands with the Death card, so there's a little bit of change. Now, your energy right now is a very high frequency, high energy. Right now, you are attracting a lot of magnetic energy, which means a lot of new opportunities, right? You're attracting people, opportunities, and situations that are in sync with you. And right now, in order to attract more and more abundant opportunities, Source is letting you know, let go of what you can't control. What is it you're holding on to right now that you can't control? Let go of that energy. Because right now, it's like you don't control the weather, so it doesn't matter if it's raining. You don't control whether or not, there's traffic. So don't even worry about that, right? So anytime something happens, anything that you may feel like, oh, I wish it was different, really see the beauty in it. Find the strength in the simplicity. I'll give you an example. You hit traffic. Oh, I hit traffic. I'm stuck in traffic. Now, you could either be like, oh, this is no good, or you could be like, wow, you know what? Let me throw on an audiobook. Let me throw on a quick, 432 hertz music meditation while I'm sitting here in traffic. There's so many things that you can do, right? You can meditate with your eyes open. Or for example, if it's raining. Right now, anytime it rains, I tell myself, the more it rains, the greener it gets. I'm so grateful it's raining. Guys, I want to travel the world. It doesn't rain in other parts of the world. And guess what? It's not green. So really embrace that energy of whatever it is that, is within your vicinity, and allow that environment to produce abundance to you. It's all about how you really react to the situation, right? And there's a lot of good things happening for you. Now, speaking of good things, financially, these are major opportunities because you got the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And this is about you mastering your finances. You're very close to some sort of major opportunity of wealth. Maybe this is a bonus, inheritance, promotion. Maybe this is you going back to school, starting a business. But right now, there's something very big about to happen for you right now. And by striving for progress and not perfection, that is how you get there. Strive for progress, right? Martin Luther King said it best. He goes, don't look at the whole staircase, look at the next step. Strive for progress. Now, perfection, for example, is being attached to an outcome. Telling yourself, I will be happy when I have $1 million. But when you look at the next micro step and you love the journey, you're telling yourself, I am in love with the process. I'm in love with the journey. I'll give you an example, right? Imagine you want $1 million. Rather than be like, I will be happy then, because that means you're unhappy now, and unhappiness only attracts more unhappiness, law of attraction, attraction-based universe. Tell yourself, I am so grateful and happy that I have the opportunity to create $1 million. I am so grateful and happy that I live in a country, for example, that if I think of an idea, then I can go and create a product. Or, for example, that I have opportunities to move up the chain of ladders. The ladder, for example, when it comes to my business or the corporate world or whatever it is we're looking for. But there are a lot of abundant opportunities awaiting you. And when you start quantum entangling with the vision of the future, you're no longer going to be left with a memory of the past. And that memory of the past is what, people hold on to. And that's what prevents the universe, allows the universe to do its job. Now look at this, you got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this is love, right? This is just beautiful energy of romance entering your life. Like someone that you may truly know from a past life. Someone that sees galaxies and stars in your eyes when they see you. And you gotta remember, like in life, you always manifest who you are, not what you want. And I do see that you are meant to be with someone that really has the same energy and frequency as you. And by conquering yourself, you will conquer the world. And right now, remember, you manifest who you are. So by conquering yourself, you're telling the universe, I am ready to allow this person to enter my life. Because a lot of times people tell me, like, when am I going to meet my soulmate? And the question is when do you want to meet them? Literally, when do you want to meet them? Like, for example, when someone says, am I going to meet my soulmate this year? What they really should ask themselves is, am I going to create significant changes in my life this year that allows the universe to bring my soulmate to me? Because that's all it is. All you have to do is become who you want to manifest. That's it. So right now, if you want to manifest someone who is positive, funny, charming, wakes up early, eats healthy, that's all you gotta do. Just become that person, right? Just instill excellent habits. Tell yourself, I will wake up 30 minutes earlier. I will not eat 30 minutes before bed, hour before bed. I will make sure that I read something, or I will make sure that I do a little meditation, anything. When you are doing these things, Aries, you're telling the universe, I am ready for more, and that's when the universe always delivers. Now, you got the Four Swords and the Moon. So right now, Source is telling you that there is a little bit of healing that has to take place. A little bit of healing, a little bit of that inner child needs healing, some past life trauma. This could be anything, even from your childhood, but there is some sort of healing that has to take place in order for you to really feel like you're not drifting anymore. And right now, by finding the strength and simplicity, by responding with reason and not emotion, and by really instilling excellent habits, good things will happen for you. And really, at the end of the day, you got to understand that, like the same way that you go to sleep at nighttime, why do you sleep? Because you're tired, right? Your avatar needs sleep. Your body, right, this vehicle that you're in needs rest, right? It can't be redlined all the time. Now, your mind is the same way. A lot of times people tend to think the mind is something that you need to focus on. Like, for example, like your body needs sleep because it is taxed, but your mind is the same way. Right? It needs to be able to clear the energy. Like, for example, you eat food and then you go to the washroom. You expel toxins. Your mind collects data. It has to expel data away. Now, let's expel the data that is not helping you, such as childhood traumas, such as rejection, such as failure. These things that are stuck up there, let's get rid of them, right? And the only way you can get rid of them is by closing your eyes, sitting in silence, and not thinking of anything. Because what happens is they will work their way up to the surface, and then when they come to the surface, observe it, right? Don't be like, oh, and bury it again. Let it come to the surface. Be like, oh, yeah, I remember this happened in my childhood. All right, time to release it. It's gone. Oh, yeah, I remember I dated this person and, they weren't that kind to me. Oh, I remember that. What was the lesson? The lesson was this. Okay, time to let it go, right? Do that. Sometimes we have past memories, what we try to do is bury them. Oh, I can't think of that. That is like a zombie deep down in there that's going to work its way up at the worst possible time, right? So just let it come to light, sit in silence, and allow your body to purge this energy out of you. Now, look at this. You got the Queen of Swords and you also have the Fool. So right now, Swords is telling you to take the leap of faith and that everything is going to be okay. Take the leap of faith in your life. If you want to start a business, now's the time. If you want to date someone, now's the time. If you want to go to school, take that leap of faith right now. Understand that the only thing that is constant in life is change, so embrace and welcome change. The only thing that is constant in life is change. For example, change is the only thing guaranteed tomorrow. It is 100% guaranteed. Tomorrow is going to be different than today. Everything is going to be different, right? So right now, embrace and welcome change. So when you start loving change, embracing change, now you no longer fear it. For example, a lot of people fear change, like starting a business is change, asking someone on a date is change, going to school is change, going to the gym is change. They fear this because they call it uncertainty. But you got to understand that that uncertain energy is called a breath of fresh air. Like, for example, like it's excitement. You don't want to know what's going to happen tomorrow. That would be so boring. So embrace change, welcome change. And right now I'm going to show you how to use change to bring abundance into your life. We're going to get to your affirmation for today, Aries. I want you to write down the following affirmation. Affirmation just means effortless attention. Easiest thing you'll do. Write this down and quantum entangle with the energy of abundance. This is you becoming the cause and effect. Write down, I welcome abundance. That's it. I welcome abundance. Invite, welcome, command, assume, expect, quantum entangle with abundance, which is your birthright. Let the universe know you welcome abundance. You're open for business. Come on in, abundance. I welcome abundance. Write that down in the comment section. All right, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit. Whoa, this is the one. If it falls down, if it flies in the air, this is the one. Right now, your animal spirit is flamingo spirit. Look at the message. Embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. What is the in-between? The now, right? Learning to love the journey, learning to love the process. Not, the beginning or the end, but the in-between. Like, for example, you're like, I'm waiting to meet my soulmate. Right now, while you become the best version of yourself, while you instill excellent habits, learn to love the in-between. So when you meet your soulmate, you make a good first impression, or you're waiting to make $1 million. Right now, where you're collecting data and you're putting yourself in the receiving mode to get downloads, to be able to come up with an idea to create wealth, embrace that in-between and allow the universe to bring the abundance to you. I welcome abundance. Let the universe know you are ready. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a messaging here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.